Hey, community college class that I normally meet with on Wednesday nights. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry I couldn't be there. I know you probably all miss me dearly. But I'm currently back in the state of Wisconsin. Hashtag go Badgers. Woot woot. But first and foremost, let me say thanks. Ellen is helping me out recording this. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what I'm doing for my website for Alternative Breaks. So let's dive in. If you have any questions, please feel free to let Josh or Sydney know. Thanks in advance. Or shoot me an email. So here we go. My homepage, we've got a little bit of Alternative Breaks here. And the slogan that I've chose for this is getting more out of the college experience. It's important to me that our students get an opportunity to have a service learning, kind of connecting the theory to practice, the classroom to the learning environment. And so start off a little bit, a little bit of pictures, a little engaging here. And then as we go down, we're going to have the welcome. This right here is going to be the video that is going to be my kind of welcome video. So the picture will be my introduction video. Little smiley face there for you. But then also I think it's important to talk a little bit about why service learning is important. And so there's a video here. It's a great job of explaining it. You guys can feel free to watch it if you would like. But by all means, you do not have to, trust me. At the bottom of every page, I also include an interested in getting alternative break program started at your college, ? Contact us today. I think it's important to give that option for everyone who wants to go ahead and view my website. And then so scrolling back up to the top, we have 4 tabs. We have the home tab, the about tab, the breakaway, and the contact us. And so now we're going to jump into the about. And so looking at about, I think it's important that we include kind of the impact of service learning on a community college campus. And so what does that look like? And so we talk specifically, or we learn specifically from Kellogg Community College. They have a fantastic video, a fantastic program over there. It's not alternative break based, but it talks a little bit about why service learning is important. So I'd like to include that. And then also include a little bit of my paper. I'm hoping to include more of my paper throughout, including kind of uploading it to my website. My paper is not quite polished yet, so we're going to wait a little bit on that one, but as soon as we get feedback. The one question that I do have, so I have citations in here. Do I include that somewhere? Like the references? Do I include references anywhere in here, or do I just include that with my uploaded picture? So question mark, if somebody can get back to me, that'd be great. But I think also when looking at service-based, it's important to include those pictures, to include videos, but then also to include quotes. And so I've imported a few quotes throughout my website. Once again, a picture and quote kind of to get those kind of good feels going on there. Once again, on the bottom, if you're interested, go ahead and get started. Contact us today. I then included a section on Breakaway. Breakaway is it's an international program that works with alternative breaks, not necessarily service learning based, but I think we could propose a really unique option to them about including that in their course aspects. And so, like I said, we've got a section on Breakaway specifically and what they'll have to offer. So if anybody has any questions as to how to become a chapter school or whatever, what's really nice about Breakaway is they offer an opportunity to have access to a site bank. So all the sites are safe, they're secure, they're kind of voted on, I guess, if you will. We then talk a little bit about social justice issues. So, for example, what does that look like when you are an environmentalist major? When you're environmental or like nursing based or teaching, you probably want to have some sort of service learning that's based in the classroom or based in the environment or based in a hospital. And so that's really going to connect kind of the topic to the course. And then the service learning aspect, once again, connecting social justice to the course. On the bottom of this, I also include a little bit of the impact that's made. So Breakaway, for example, I think it's important to look at this. 60% of alternative break trips happen over spring break, which is ideally when this course is going to be happening. So it'll ideally be a spring semester course. You'll include a little bit of service learning, but the majority of the service learning is going to be over the spring break, which will hopefully give people an option. If they're a little bit busier, if they have a full-time job, kind of just take that 1 week. And the alternative break can be in their hometown. You don't have to go anywhere. An alternative break is it's taking an extended period of time to immerse yourself into a culture, into an experience. And so I think that's extremely important as well. And then you'll see also 82% of programs are pursuing long-term relationships, which is important when you're talking about service learning because creating that sustainability in that long-term is great. I also have a contact page, so if anybody wants to go ahead and join the movement, connect with us, they can do that. And so, yeah. So thank you so much for viewing my page. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. And Dr. Latz, I think this is just under 5 minutes. You're welcome.